it looks. The film moves at a predictable pace, and though the kids are cute, only that is certainly not enough. We finally have Gippi, a film talking about a girl's adolescent phase, but in a cool way, without making it sound like a sermon. There are certain elements in the film you will instantly relate to if you have a mom who's extremely chilled out, a clumsy childhood, and a puppy crush phase that totally went kaput. The makers trying to build a whole film on the concept of early girlhood truly deserves a pat on the back, as this has been a barren zone and Bollywood has planted the first seed by highlighting this issue. But director Sonam Nair fails to portray the verdure of kiddie times. It's not the kind of film that will keep you hooked from the beginning to the end. If it's slick in parts, there are also scenes that make you yawn to your heart's content. For example, the kids and their mommy Divya Datta dancing on evergreen Shami Kapoor songs was a delight that could only be temporarily relished, as we soon realize that the film is short of fun-filled elements. An offshoot of the many Hollywood teen flicks like Mean Girls, 10 Things I Hate About You et al., this Dharma Productions movie is an attempt to capture the school times of kids when they are sandwiched between many things they are unable to deal with, from peer pressure to wrong notions of love. And while it gives a beautiful message of being happy with the way you are and the way you look, the execution falls flat on its face. The movie begins with Riya Vij Gippi, who excels in tumbling from playing basketball to doing her chemistry experiments. She's not exactly counted in the cool category because the school is abound with smart and pretty kids who not only look like miniature versions of Kareena Kapoor but also excel academically. And to make things difficult for her, Jayati Modi, who plays Shamira, the wisp of a girl, is invariably mean to Gippi. Meanwhile, Taha Shah, that's Arjun, is the one who makes Gippi linger over her cup of milk and gaze at the sky with stars in her eyes. She develops a massive, way bigger than her size kind of crush on him. But looks like she's misinterpreted all his moves, as she's in for a rude awakening when the high school dude who is senior to her confesses that he doesn't have an iota of feeling for her. And that leads the suddenly transformed Gippi to participate in the school elections, in which she competes with the super perfect Shamira. She manages to convince her schoolmates that if they want to vote for an achiever, they should go ahead and make Shams the head girl, but if they need a friend who they can relate to be at the helm, then they should consider a fat chick like her, who loves to dance on Chahe Koi Mujhe Jangli Kahe and relishes maa ke haath ka pakodas instead of green tea and ghas poos. The mother-daughter bond between Divya Datta and Riya Vij is beautifully laid out on screen. Riya lives up to the statement which she makes throughout the film that she's way too mature for her age, and that's evident in the way she's always there for her mom, holding her hand and walking her through the ordeal of watching her ex-husband get married to someone else. But the film could have been crisper and the humor a tad more spot on. It is great visually, like any other Dharma film shot in the picturesque locations of Shimla. Jayati Modi goes amazingly wicked on screen, while Riya will get better with time if she continues acting. Divya Datta is lovely and Taha is charming and steps into the shoes of a lost high school bloke pretty well. Gippi is an earnest attempt but fails to satiate our filmy taste buds because of a rickety script followed by mediocre dialogues. We were definitely expecting more. Our rating for the movie is 2.5 stars out of 5.